Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Amazon. How's everybody doing? Welcome, everybody. Hi. Lisbel Lopez here. I am very happy to have you here tonight. Um, I'm trying a little bit later on. I usually do it on at 2 o'clock, but now I'm trying a little bit later on to see if you guys, if it's easier for you this time of the day. So welcome. As always, I am here to bring you something new, and boy, do I have new things here today. I am about to show you all of, well, some, okay, because there's more coming. I'm gonna show you some of the items, some of the products that are gonna get us through that transition. You know, I'm all about the transition between the summertime and the fall, and we have it right here. Okay, we have plenty of tops that are gonna give you that coverage that you're looking for, and they're also gonna give you that a little bit of warmth, but not too much, because you can also wear them now that is the really hot time. Well, it depends on where you are, right? Because I am in North Carolina and things are shifting here, so sometimes I have to regulate the AC because it gets cool in here. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be seeing today. So before we start, as always, I want to say a big thank you to Ziagu and Involan for providing all of these beautiful pieces that we're gonna be seeing today. So as always, please make sure that you know that you can jump in that chat and talk to me, say hi, you know, ask me any questions about the items that I am showing you. Remember that I have them in my hands and I can just, you know, get it closer to you so you can see you know, the material or the elasticity, or, you know, whatever you need to know. I hope that I can answer. If it has to do with me showing you or touching it, I got you, okay? So, if you have never been in a live event, live shopping event before, I'm just gonna tell you really quickly, depending on what kind of a device you're on, you will be seeing pictures of the products either on the bottom or on the sides of the screen. And whenever I am showing you a specific one, I am gonna highlight it like this, okay? And that is gonna indicate exactly what I'm showing you. You can click on it and you will go immediately to the main description on Amazon, and you're gonna be seeing the sizes and you're gonna be seeing the colors available. But as always, talk to Lisbel and let me know if you do have any questions, okay? So without further ado, let's get to it, okay? Because I want to show you everything that I have here for you guys today. I'm gonna start by showing you this super cute top, and you know, I know you're gonna say, okay, yes, this is the time of the layering. So I'm gonna start with this one because I think the first pieces that you can get should definitely be you know, your layering pieces, because those are gonna be the first one that are gonna be, you're gonna be starting to use. So you can just put on a coat, you can put on a, not a coat yet in some places, put on a little jacket, or put on a cardigan, you know, something light. And if it gets too hot outside, you can just remove it. So that is what we want to start with. You need to start with your layering pieces, and this is definitely bringing it, okay? This is super comfy. Notice that it just gets together with you. It just blends with your skin, okay? It hugs you in the right places, and I love how open is the neckline right here. So you have the round neckline, but it's also kind of open up, kind of like a scoop neck, right? So it allows for you to put some necklaces in here. It just gives you the opportunity to decorate. And of course, if you wear a cardigan over top of it, it's also allowing a little bit of breathability in this area. So you have your long sleeves. Look at the elasticity on this shirt. Fantastic. It is that kind of fabric that is just they call it buttery soft, super soft. Okay, feels great on your skin, great on your skin. And notice that it has plenty of room. I like it because it has that coverage in the front, and it also has that coverage in the back. I know that I have many of my girls that follow me here that are looking for definitely something that is covering, and this one is a gem for that. Okay, super comfy. You can also tuck it in because that's the thing. Okay, you can tuck it in and it just works beautifully the same way. And it's not, it sticks to your body, like it goes with your body, but it's not overly suffocating. Look at that. So you have plenty of room in there to move around. So yeah, this one, it looks really cute, right? It comes in different colors. I cannot get in my pocket. What's going on? So it comes in different colors, and it has great, as you can see, if you go there in the listing on Amazon, you can see the reviews. Go through it and check them out, because I always like to check it out. Okay, yeah, you have already my review. But it comes in many different colors too, and the sizes available are from 16 plus all the way to 28 plus. I am wearing, let me make sure, I think it's a 20 plus, but I like to double check. Yes, it's a 20W. Because I wanted to be able to go over my hips. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that my hips are 55 inches. So I need the extra fabric for that area if I want to wear it just like that. Okay, so this is from Involand. Remember, I've told you that Involand specializes in plus sizes and cute plus sizes. Okay, this is not your regular just t-shirt and just square pants for plus sizes. This is cute, beautiful products that you will be proud to wear, that will gonna help you with the confidence that you can represent, because they are made for our bodies. Okay, they're made for our bodies, and if you're a plus size girl, you know what I mean. Okay, so yeah, that's for this one. And I wanted to show you all of my tops today with jeans, because I know that most of you definitely like to wear the jeans during this time of the year, in the transition and in the fall. Jeans are a must, so I just want you to see how they look with it. This one comes in different colors. I just wanted something that was more like skin like, because I like to wear it with hollowed out tops. So I would just have this underneath and the hollowed out top on top, and that gives the impression that I'm not wearing anything underneath. And I love that look, so that it doesn't distract from whoever is looking at the top. And that's why I get it on this color. But different colors, and it's whatever you like to do. But there's so many different colors. They are all solid colors. They have beautiful hot pink, and for this time of the year, that transition, they have a beautiful orange. I love the orange for this time of the year. They have a little bit of the spiciness of the sun, so that you can use it during the summer or whatever is left of summer. And then it also has the orangey of the falling leaves. By the way, I have leaves falling in right here in the complex. So I don't know, should I say that I can see fall? I can see it. What about your area? Is it like that where you are? I see leaves already on the ground. So I mean, to me, it's done. It's now. We are in the fall. We're in autumn. All right. It also comes in white. So plenty of options. Just remember to always check your prices with your sizes and your colors. very important. Okay, all right, so another thing that I want to show you guys, and I want to show you now so that you keep it in mind as we keep seeing other tops. Hold on, because I don't have it in the order. I know. Okay, here we go. All right. Also from Involan is the this cute, beautiful, it's a rain jacket, like a raincoat, okay? And it is long, so I love it because it's gonna cover the areas that matter, at least for me, okay? Because, I need something that gives me some good coverage, and this is it. Before I put it on, I just want to show you a few details. I'm also going to show it when I'm wearing it, but I need you to see them now. Look at the interior of that. You are not getting wet with this. You are not getting wet with this one, okay? So it has the coverage on the outside. It also has that coverage on the inside, so your clothes are gonna stay dry, I assure you of that. It has a zipper, and look, there it is, a zipper. Very easy to manage, so you can see it easily. I like that. It's big enough. It doesn't get lost in it. And it has these drawstrings that are also the same material, so they're not gonna get wet either, and has this beautiful detail at the end, kind of like a cowbell, it looks like. I like it. So it has these drawstrings right here on the waist, so that you can make it a little bit ruched. You see that? Let me show you. My goodness. Let me remove the okay, so that you can see, and it's gonna give you some shape while you're wearing it, so it's not just that, that tunic over top of you. I love that. It has, of course, it has the hoodie I was gonna show you, but it has the elastic cuffs on the sleeves, which is also definitely gonna protect you if you have long sleeves. Definitely at this time you probably will be wearing long sleeves. And it also has the cute hoodie. All right, and it is also possible to tighten it up with another set of drawstrings that look exactly like the other ones. Okay, so let me put it on so you guys can see. And of course it has this detail on the back. It has that split on the back that also gives you a little bit more movement, so you're not gonna have your legs fighting with each other for room. Okay, now this one is what's the size on this one? Hold on, should have checked that before putting it on, right? Okay, this one is also 20W. Like I said, I like to get it big enough so that it can go through my fit me well on my hips. As I said, my hips are 55 inches, so I need the room, definitely need the room. So very easy, okay, very easy. Just just get it in there, make sure that it's strong enough, that connection, and then you can just go all the way up. And the good thing is that it covers me completely, so 55 inches on my hips, and they all fit inside my raincoat. I love to have a raincoat because I don't like to carry an umbrella. I just don't, okay? They're pretty, but I don't like to carry an umbrella. So this is definitely, if I want to have my hands free to do whatever it is that I need to do, if I need to use my phone to record something, I need my hands. So this is perfect for that. Like I was showing you before, it has these drawstrings right here. These are for your hoodie that goes over here. Super cute. It has great coverage. Look at that. Ooh, it has a really good coverage. And you can definitely adjust it so that it stays up, okay, so it doesn't go over your face or your eyes while you're walking. Look at this, so cute. And of course, if you want something to give you a little bit of extra shape, okay, you can You can tie it up a bit. And it has the pockets. I don't think I showed them to you. I like that it has this little flap over them. That way, whatever you have in your pocket is not gonna get wet either. So great protection, but at the same time, it doesn't have a zipper and it doesn't have a button because you wanna be able to have fast access to it. Okay, you want to protect it, but easy to take out because you don't want to have to be fighting when it's when it's raining outside. Okay, so let me show you how it looks from the back. I love how it cinches the waist, how it shows the waist. That is a plus for me. It feels super comfortable, and I'm sorry, and look right there, that split, the split area right here, that also gives you extra room for moving around. So in terms of raincoats, this is really good. I really recommend this one. It's really good. The most important thing to me is not to get wet. So it is hot. Like when you put it on, it is hot, of course. So if you are going against the wind also, I used to live in Delaware, so I remember I needed a lot of protection against the wind in the area where I was living. And these will definitely give you that, and covers you completely. Great coverage. That's enough for me. That's what I want. So I just wanted to show you this one now because you can definitely use this one with all of the tops that I'm gonna be showing you. Okay, so like I said, from Invalon, the size that you saw right there was 20W. Okay, all right. So I don't know, do you guys prefer a raincoat or would you rather do an umbrella? Here I would say for most places they do have, let me just put it here, they do have that the place where you hang your coats, so that would be great. Okay, and they also have one for the umbrella, but I just it's different with the umbrella. The umbrella kind of keeps it on, but then when you close it, it just goes everywhere. This one is constantly just pouring, so you don't have to worry about it just saving it or keeping it. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Is it gonna come back? Is it gonna come back? Will it come back? Let's see. Can you see me? Are you there? Am I there? Most importantly, am I there? Because I know you're there and you see me. Yay! All right. Yeah, I had to be. Am I there to be with you? That's what matters, right? That I'm there for you guys. Okay. So let me show you the next one. This one, of course, it has the decoration with the paisleys and all that. But one important thing about it is that it is super roomy. Okay, the size on this one is double extra large. Okay, and this is also from Invalon, but it is so roomy and it provides such a good coverage. So let me just go put it on so you guys can see. And that is great for this time of the year, or going into fall, because you get all the wind and you get all the cold weather or the cool weather coming in, and that's something that I really like. And it has that extra movement on the bottom. Hold on, I highlighted it. Okay, so it has that extra movement on the bottom, like I said. If you prefer a little bit fitted, a little bit more of a tighter fit, you can size down. Okay, but this one is double extra large. This is definitely my size, is the size that I usually wear. So could I have gone one extra large? I think I could have, but I really like it because it gives me plenty of room right here on my hips. You see that? And it has an uneven hemline, which also gives a little bit of a cuteness to it. Look at that. Great coverage in the front, great coverage in the back too. What do you guys think? And I love how it plays, you know, with the hips too, because it's the change is right here on that corner. See that? The change is right here. So kind of balances things out. For example, for me, okay? So there you go. Look at that neckline open up. So it gives us a lot of room to just decorate. 3/4 sleeves, soft, very soft material, very breathable. So what's really giving the fall vibes with this one is maybe a little bit of a longer sleeve and the extra fabric over here on the skirt on the bottom of the top. So this is definitely, most definitely, one of those transition pieces. Really nice. Loving the colors too, okay? Because it has the, you know, the blue and the orangey red kind of paisleys. So this perfect for this time of the year and going into the fall weather too. All right, very soft. Look at that. Look at the flow. I always like to look at the flow. And of course it has some stretch, but it is not super stretchy, okay? Because it has that decoration, so you don't want it to be too stretchy, so that it keeps the beautiful designs. All right. So this one comes in, let's see. Okay, so this one comes in sizes, where are they? Okay, 1X all the way to 5X. Okay, so I am wearing the 2X. Could I go 1X? I think I could have. So it's up to you. But, you know, if you like a little bit of a tighter fit right here on the top, definitely can go for the 1X. You can size down if you want to. But if you like a little bit of a more extra roomy fit, like I do, then you can go for your regular size. Okay, different colors. There are some of them, hold on, some of them that are solid colors, like a purple one, and I think there's a black one. Yes, there is a black one, and everything else that you're gonna find here, they are all gonna have some sort of design, whether it's flowers or Halloween design. So if you are in the hunt for something Halloweeny just now, because you know it's good to buy it early so that we don't run out of them. So they have two different styles. Okay, one of them is a little bit scarier and the other one is a little bit more funnier. So it's up to you. All right, so are you guys with me? Can we move on to the next one? I have a very nice one now coming up. Great decorations on this top. I really like it. Check it out. Look at that design. Very nice and pretty. Let me get out of here. Yes, okay, you can see me. I'm just making sure that you guys can see me. Please let me know if you cannot see me. I think you can see me because I can see myself. So yeah, for this one the fit is a little bit tighter than the one that I'm showing you right now, but still we have great covering tops today. That's what I wanted to bring you guys. So all of them are gonna show you some coverage both in the front and in the back, and I know my girls are looking for that. Some of you are, so I like to bring you that. Let me go and put this one on. I already highlighted it and show you this one, because this one has a little bit of a different detail. This one is pleated in the chest area, so that is always a beautiful detail. And I think I didn't say this at the beginning of the live stream, so just to remind you, I am 5'8", and my weight currently is fluctuating between 220 and 230 pounds. You know, call it a 46-year young woman's body. So that's what's happening right now. And I usually wear double extra large or 16W to 18W. And I'm just, you know, a little bit of a variation on these sizes that I'm showing you today, because some of them are a little bit on the bigger side. So as you can see, this one is also a double extra large. So this is the size that I usually buy or wear. And the one that I was showing you before was also double extra large, but it had a lot more room right here on the hip area. So look at this one. I'm gonna show you those little details. The pleated detail right here on the chest area, super cute. It gives you a little bit of extra room right here in the belly area, which could help concealing. Okay, right there. It could help you with the concealing of a little belly, maybe, you know, a little roll here and there. And, you know, it has some good coverage. Maybe it's not really, it doesn't go really low, but it gives you a great coverage too. Loving the 3/4 sleeves. The neckline is a little bit more closer or more closed than the one that I was showing you before. So this one, you know, maybe a little bit more for a person that likes a little more of a tighter fit. So loving the design, but it also comes in many other different designs. Let me open it up. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. And this one has, let's see, oh my goodness, so many different colors. But it is also available in for example, white, solid colors like black. They have like a leopard print, so they have playful colors too, flowery designs, the one that I'm wearing, of course, and you know, a good variety of colors. Whether you like it on the darker side or on the lighter side, they got you covered. And just so you know, this one comes in sizes small all the way to 3 extra large. So maybe because it has a little bit more, you know, it's a little bit more on the tighter side, you have the opportunity, if you think it's too tight, to go all the way to 3 extra large, but I think it's perfect. This is definitely how a double extra large usually fits me. So yeah. That's it. So just don't forget that the raincoat can be used with all of these, definitely. Okay. All right, so this one, yeah, I already told you it has some good elasticity, a little bit more than the other one before, but still not overly stretchy. Remember that if you have a little decoration on it, you don't need to make sure, you know, you don't need or you don't want to make it too you know, too tight or too stretchy, because then the design kind of just like it doesn't look as it's intended to look. So just keep an eye on that, okay? But I love the pleats right here, and I know, yes, I know that you can see that they you can hear it. So it does have the little bit of a texture, so you definitely can see it, but you also can feel it when you touch the fabric. Okay, so beautiful design on the top, and love the way it looks with jeans. Of course, you can you know, you can dress it up, dress it down, you can just use leggings. That's what I like about these tops. They have great coverage, so you can use them with leggings, and it's great to use them with leggings. Trust me, especially if you go to my storefront, you can see my favorite Ziagu's leggings. They are ripped. It's a ripped material, so they give you super extra room, and they are super comfy. You know, it's not like the usual legging that is like really tight. So always go check it out, and that's my favorite. I wear it so much. I just wanted to show you with the jeans. Okay, so we ready for the next one? Let's go. So this one has super extra room. I know you're gonna like this one. Super comfy. Let me just put it on. super comfy, super cute. It looks very feminine. And I know if you have been with me for a while, you know that I love, love like pregnancy clothes. I think they work so well with me because they help me conceal a little bit of a belly and it gives me a little bit of extra room. So I just want to make sure that you guys notice that this guy right here, I already highlighted it, has a great design over here, very cute, and it does have this pleated area right here that gives you super extra room in that area. So it can even work for, you know, pregnancy because you have a little bit of extra room. Look at that. All right, look at the cute sleeves right here, the one that I call like a princess sleeves, and their lantern design. So it has that wider cuff right here. Loving the color. The material is so soft on the skin. It is very breathable and super comfortable. Look at that. So it may you may not need the stretch right here on the arms because, like I said, is a lantern style. So it already has a little bit of extra fabric in there, but you know it has good elasticity. So if you are looking for something that is very comfortable, this would be it. Great coverage in the front, awesome coverage in the back. Look at that. It covers you completely. So perfect top for fall. Of course, the color is amazing. I love this color and I said, okay, this is the color that I want, definitely. But let me see. If you are not into the orangey colors, it comes in many different colors too. And many of them have, many of them are, okay, I see a black one here that it is a solid color, the orange one that I'm wearing. And let's see, oh wait, hold on, there's one more I saw. Oh, there you go. And there's the red one. So the colors are really great for this time of the year. You don't need to worry about that. And all of the ones that have designs on it, like there are some purple flowers. I see, oh, there's that green flower design that you guys love. I know that you guys love that one because that's one of our best sellers. So and I know that you guys love it. So it's the one that looks like old-timey, maybe like Renaissance time. It's just a beautiful one. And so many different ones, a very good variety, and it comes in sizes 1 extra large all the way to 5 extra large. So this one is also from Involand. Like I said, it is great for our bodies if you're on the plus size, like me. And if you need a little bit of extra room right here on the chest area, this is definitely gonna give it to you. Look at that. Okay, plenty of room right there. I love the more like oversized look because I like to be comfortable. So especially this time of the year because I love going outside. I love to see, all the leaves falling. I love to go, with my son and go to the park and walk around. I love that. So yeah, are we ready for the next one? All right, the next one also from Involand, and is also giving us a very good coverage, and I love the color, but of course it comes in many different colors, and it is super 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 soft. And I just want to mention this is the time to get there and get these tops because they start moving, people start to buy them, and you're gonna miss certain colors. Of course new colors come out, but if you like certain colors now or certain designs, just make sure that you get it now. Okay, let me just put this one on and I'm gonna show you. So most of the ones that I've been showing you are either like scoop neck or crew neck or just round neck. So the one that I'm about to show you, um this one is a v-neck, okay? A v-neck line, and there's always something special about that v-neck line that makes it super feminine and more relaxed. I don't know what else to tell you. This is one of the things that I like the most about those v-neck lines. But notice that it's kind of a little bit round, a roundish v-neck line. Very nice. Look at this material. So soft. I know that you cannot feel it, but it is just amazing. Okay, it's so soft. It's almost like it's almost like a blanket, and it is not overly hot. Okay, so it's just gonna provide you a little bit of warmth right there, but it is so comfortable, and a lot of coverage. Remember that you can also wear them tucked in, these tops, but I know I just want to show you the ones that have a lot of coverage. Okay, look at that one, and I like that it has some extra room right here in the back. You can always decorate this, like if you want to wear a little belt on the high-waisted belt over here. I love doing that too, because that keeps for me the extra room over here on the top. Very comfortable, great with jeans, but also can be worn with shorts at this time of the year in that transition. I love to wear shorts with my little bit of longer sleeves, because I think the contrast just gives a little bit of chicness to it. So that's what I like to wear also during this time of the year, this transition. Yeah, very soft, very comfortable. Definitely can wear it tucked in, but let's see. It's also from Involand, so you're gonna have sizes 1 extra large all the way to 5 extra large. This one is double extra large. So remember that because Involand is dedicated to plus sizes, you definitely can trust that it's gonna have extra room in this area, okay, because it's made for plus size bodies, and it's gonna be good. They are conscientious of what we are looking for. So that's what I like about them. If you have some time, go to my storefronts. You're gonna see a lot of Involand products in there. You can just go under Ziago and you're gonna see them all in there. But you can also go directly to their store, and you are definitely gonna see such a variety, especially if you like super cute and super comfy. And they do have like things you can use for lounging, or things that you can use to go to the gym, or sleepwear. They have some in there too, in our sizes. So go there. I know you're gonna like it. It's very, very cute. All right, so yeah, and if you're interested, they also have a Halloween themed top, 2 of them, I'm sorry, in there, that you can just get them in your hands right now. Okay. So yeah, what do you think about this one? Loving it. Remember, I'm wearing jeans, but you can wear them with many, many, many other things. Okay, so the next one is such beauty. This one is what they call a gradient. It has 2 colors. They come from the same family. So one of them is a little bit darker, and it starts getting lighter until we get to a different color. But this one is a little bit different. It also has the round neck, but it has the little V notch right there. Let me put it on, okay, so you guys can see. This one is also double extra large. So, okay. Yeah, this one is also double extra large, and it has it has long sleeves. Okay. But also this one is a little bit more fitted. As you can see, did I highlight it? No. This one is a little bit more fitted. It's still double extra large, but you know, if you like a little bit more closer to your body kind of clothing, this is definitely the one that you wanna go for. It comes in many different colors, so you don't have to, it doesn't have to be this one. I'm just trying to build up my, you know, transition closet into into fall weather. Okay, many different colors. They're solid colors. This little V-notch is always a cute one, so you can wear a little necklace with a little pendant that goes right here. And just so you know, these oh my goodness. Just so you know, the little decoration right here with the buttons is just that. It's a decoration. These are not functional buttons, so you don't have to worry about it opening up and, you know, showing something that you don't want to show. This is great. So it is safe. You can have this and it's not gonna really bother you in any way, or in that way, I guess I should say. Long sleeves. I love the detail where this one follows the darker color, this one follows the lighter color. It's just so beautiful. But if you're not into that, it does come in different colors. Okay, it is just really pretty. They have many that are color blocks. They have a gradient black and white. You name it. Certain combinations in here, many colors, multicolor. It's beautiful. You know, like big designs, smaller designs. There's a little bit for everybody, and it's available in small all the way to 3 extra large. Okay, so this one is from Ziagu. If you are not plus size, this is definitely something that you want to look into. It starts in small, but if you are plus size, it can go up to 3 extra large. So, you know, we have a little bit for everything. For everybody. Yeah, for everybody, I should say. Look at that coverage. Is a very good coverage too. Okay, maybe it's not as long in the back. All right, but maybe if you don't have 55 inches on your hips, then maybe it will definitely offer you more coverage. Okay, so what do you guys think of this one? This is super cute. I really like it. And let's see. Yeah, so a big variety of colors. Actually, the price is really good right now. Check it out. Okay, check out the prices, check out the sizes, and check out the colors, because it all varies. Okay, depending on the one that you like and the one that you want to get. All right, so cute. So cute. And like I said, this one is long. Okay, it's a long sleeve, and it is not super stretchy. Okay, so just keep that in mind too. Not super stretchy, but it does have a little bit of stretch. Okay, see that? But it is definitely not something that is gonna be super stretchy. I love this neckline. It's just cute, elegant at the same time. Has it all. All right, let's go to the next one. This one, I mean, it's because I just need to have some plaid during autumn. Okay, I just need it. And because I didn't want to be a cliche, so I get the little pink color, like the pink and the gray and the white. And one thing that I really like about this one is that it gives you the option. Perfect. Listen, perfect top for transition, because it gives you the option. You can wear it with the long sleeve, okay, and it has a beautiful little detail right here of a button. So cute. And you're gonna see why that button is there, because you have the other option to do that, to pull it all together, into this little button, and it gives you a little different style and also allows for a little bit more breathability in your arms, okay? So what does it have? Kind of like on the inside, you pull it out, okay? It has this little string that has the little hole right here for your button right there. You just pull it up and you button it as you normally would, okay? And you got a beautiful different style top, okay? I just have one down and one up because I want you to see how it looks in both ways, okay? Let me go put this one on. I already highlighted. Check out that price. It is so good. You always need a plaid top, okay? During the fall. I'm sorry, you have to. Or at least I have to. I love it. You know, you can go to my storefront and you're gonna see that I have a jacket that is plaid. I have a button up, button down top that is also plaid. So you know, I just like it. I feel like I need to have it for this time of the year. All right, look at this top. So nice. It has a little bit of elegance to it, so you can definitely wear it with jeans. With jeans, looks lovely. You can go for, you know, a lighter wash, maybe a darker wash. It still look great. But look at the long sleeve. This is how it looks with the long sleeve. Beautiful. This is how it looks with the with the put up sleeve. Very nice. I mean, I just like that it's almost like accidentally put up like that, but you can definitely fold it nicely and very organized. I just prefer it to be this way because if I wanna let go, if I wanna release it, I don't want it to have any lines in there. So that's why I would rather just leave it like that instead of folding it up, okay? Look at it, it's so cute. It comes in different colors, so if you're not too crazy about the pink, gray, plaid, they have other colors. Look at that. The rounded hemline also provides a little bit of an extra detail, and it has great coverage in the back too, both back and front. You know, you don't always have to just do that all the way, but definitely if you want to tuck it in, it's perfect to be tucked in. I know that that's also an option, and I just want to show you how it looks a little bit, okay? Very pretty. I love it. It looks just so relaxed. It's just so classic, but it has this little V-notch right here that I love. These little V-notches on the this is kind of like a big it's a big notch, okay, but it pretended to be a round neck. You see that? It was meant to be a round neck, but then all of a sudden it just turned into a V-notch. So I love that. I love that little detail, that little style. What do you guys think of this one with some boots? I don't know. Even with some flats, it will just look great. So yeah, two options: fold it up or just let it down like this. And this one, let's talk about the colors. So this one comes in, let's see, this one comes in, did I tell you to check that price? Check the price. Just check it, okay? Trust me, just go there and check it. So yeah, different style plaids, okay? If you like the bigger squares, they do have those. This is kind of like medium, okay, because there's all the ones that are smaller and thinner. There's a beautiful one called orange plaid, very pretty too, very pretty. And then there's the ones that have like the big squares, okay? So it's up to you, but there is one, okay, so if you want something more classic, there is a black one, and it also, you know, goes and does this all the whole folding thing, right there and there, right then and there. Okay, sizes 1 extra large and all the way to 5 extra large. wearing double extra large. So yeah, what do you guys think? I love this one. I really do. Okay, I really do. I know. Concert top. I don't know. Definitely love it. Tucked in, out, you name it. It looks good anyway. Okay, you guys with me? Let's get going. We're almost done. We're almost done. I know. Okay, so the next one. This beauty right here. Oh my goodness. The color block, okay? It's all about the color block. Look at that. So cute. Let me just go put it on. And it also has that little V-notch that I was telling you about. So cute. So cute. And the material on this one is very breathable and very comfortable. And that little detail on top that has the three buttons right there, it is very special. Look at the little design right here that adds the little ruched, or maybe some pleats, I think. Hold on, no, it's more like a ruched. Yeah, it's a ruched design right there. So giving you a little bit of extra room, maybe for a little belly or for, you know, a little roll here and there. Loving. Look at that, the rounded hem, very nice. And of course, because it has the color blocks, you can see all of the different colors. If you're gonna tuck it in, you definitely could, but you know that you're gonna lose some colors right there, right? So, I mean, still it will look great, but just so you know, keep that into consideration. Does it come in other colors? Let me see, because I don't remember. When I saw this one, it was like, okay, this is it. That's the one. It was love at first sight. Difficult to happen with me, okay? But that was definitely love at first sight. It comes in many different colors. Yeah, they have plenty that are not color blocks. So if you're not interested in the color block, they do have others. So you should just go check them out. There's a green one, very pretty. Gray, you know, paisleys, that style that is a little bit, let's just say like Renaissance style maybe. But yeah, it has the longer sleeves. Right there. The color block continues on to the sleeves. It is not super stretchy, okay? So it really doesn't give much stretch, but there is plenty of room on it because of the little, you know, this little detail right there. So great coverage both in the front and in the back. I told you I was gonna give you some coverage today. So there you have it. And are these buttons functional? No, they are just decorative. Pretty buttons right there. I love these buttons. You see the color right there? It goes great with the combination. Really nice. Okay, so I also like the shine that this as you can see in this top, it's a little shiny. I really like it. It gives it a little bit more like make it more fancy, something a little bit of extra decoration to it. Okay, sizes 1 extra large all the way to 5 extra large. So yes, and we made it to the last one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the last thing that I'm gonna show you is the dress. Okay, this dress is perfect for this time of the year right now. Super flowy and super breathable, and the color is great because it can get you to a few more days into the fall. If it gets too cold, well, you can always throw a cardigan on top, but the bell flowy sleeves are just so cute, and it has some tiers. It has the waistband, and it has tier number 1 here, tier number 2 here. Okay, so these are, let me show you. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so these are not elastic, okay? So just keep an eye on that. Let me go put it on, and this one is a 20W, all right? It's a 20W. So give me just 1 minute because I have to get out of the pants too. I am so happy that you guys came to see me today. But I do have to tell you, you need to stay around because in a few moments, I have another live stream, okay? In a few moments. So don't go too far. Don't go too far so that you can stay, you know, up to date with my next one. Okay, so this one, because, see, this is the type of thing that I like to show you. Because this one is not elastic, okay? And I am a 55 inches on my hips. It kind of gets a little bit tight, right? All right. So notice that here. Look at that. It has the elastic in that area, so that one is good. But over here, there is no, there is no elasticity. So just keep an eye on that. It has pockets, but as you can see, it's a little bit on the tighter side. And I want to show you that it has this little button right here. So if you need a little bit of extra room right here, so you can unbutton it, and it will give you, a good a comfortable fit right there. Okay. So it has, the first tier is right here, and here's the second tier. Definitely, if you don't have such wide hips like me, then you're gonna be able to have a little bit of extra room, and it will fall a little bit easier. Okay, so let me show you how it looks from the back. It has a good cut. I love it. Okay, but I just, maybe it would be better for me if it didn't have, that my wide hips. If it wasn't so wide, right? All right. So you guys, I am so happy that you guys were here with me. Don't forget that I'm gonna be on again in a few minutes. So make sure that you follow me, and make sure that you come back so that you can take a look at my next live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, Ziagu. Thanks, Invoan. I really appreciate all the beautiful pieces, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you next time, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. See you.